Look, I know. 2 movie commentaries in 1 month. What am I? Do I have 1,000 subs already? Pff, no. Wish. But I had a choice of 2 movie commentaries that I wanted to do this month. It was either Signs or it was The Tomorrow War. And again, as I said in the Signs movie commentary, they're both on a different side of the scale. The Signs is more of the serious type movie, and then The Tomorrow War is going to be the more joke type of movie. And I decided, you know what? I'm just going to do them both. And it is also the Easter weekend as well. It's Good Friday today, so I've got plenty of time to edit both of these videos and have them up like in the next coming weeks. Let's look up The Tomorrow War. The only thing I know about this movie is that Mario, played by Chris Pratt, goes into the future to help fight a war because they're losing the war, so the future people need to come back in time and take the children to help out with the war in the future. Does that make sense? Not really. The Tomorrow War. It's just 76% audience score. Okay, that's better than Signs? Okay. I do like time travel. I have mentioned this before in a few of my movie commentaries. I like time travel because everyone has their own take on it, and they all like see the world differently. When I see this movie and I see, okay, the future people are going back in time to take the kids and help out with the war, but if the kids die in the future, then that person, their older self in the future, will also die because they don't have a kid to like grow up with. It just doesn't make sense. It gets all confused. But let's just see how it goes. It could be a good movie, could be a great movie. It could make me laugh, and I bet it's gonna make me laugh a lot. All right, show me something cool. Okay, that's all I want to see. Is I just want to see cool time travel. I want to see cool looking aliens. Okay. What the heck? Is this VR? It's definitely VR, right? No. Well, there's gonna be some people that didn't fall in the water. Show me them. It's a minute in and I'm already seeking death. It's like, put on the gas, let's go. 28 years earlier. Okay. 2022! That's this year! So, we've got, what, 8 months until this movie happens? Yikes.
To the kitchen!
Yes, sir!
Very good, march!
Great party, Dan. Oh, thank you.
See, this is such a different movie from Signs, because just in that conversation there, Signs would have had like just one shot and everyone's like talking. But in this one, it's like, go to the kitchen. Yes, sir. Good work. It's very different.
We had to make a tough choice. We found someone else.
Look, even if I don't get the position, like I've been in that position where like they go, like, ah, sorry, we've had to go with someone else. I always say like, yeah, that's no problem. Just keep me in mind if there's any future positions like to come available, rather than just like ending the call. Holy cow, you're like Captain America.
I want to be the best.
Yeah?
Like you are at science.
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna like go to the future. No, wait, hold on.
You gotta say to yourself.
Good jump.
I will do.
Hold on. Hold on. So, if it's only 26 years in the future, are we following Chris Pratt? Like, Chris Pratt now is like, say he's like 30, goes to the future, he's like 50, so his 50-year-old self is gonna come back, take the 30-year-old Chris Pratt to the future. So he's actually gonna see his daughter all grown up. Right? Is that the way, like, my mind is working? Let's continue. I'm already confused. Ah. What a kick! Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup? Wait, what? Is that Australia? Or is that Brazil? What the heck is going on? Is this gonna happen in the World Cup this year? Whoa! That was Brazil.
50 to 60 armed men and women
Holy cow! What the heck is going on? Oh, don't tell me that's Chris Pratt. If that's Chris Pratt, that'd be so cool.
You're tapped in. Good copy.
Nope, never mind.
Okay. In 11 months' time, all human beings in the future will be wiped from the face of the earth. Unless you help us.
Is that 11 months from this timeline or the future timeline? What they should have done. Okay, I'm already rewriting this movie. What they should have done, the future people, is they should have just taken a census of everyone that's still alive, or at least like try and get as many people as possible. And then when they go back to the past, they would just say, here's a list of everyone we have alive. If you're not on this list, you will most likely die in like the next 20 years. So, please come with us, please help. Right? Will that motivate people, or will that just make them more depressed? Because also that would stop the future issue, right? Of you like taking your 20-year-old self to the future. Then if your 20-year-old self dies in the future, that person will also die. Right? Right? I don't know.
The first 1,000 soldiers are headed 28 years into the future. We'll be anxiously awaiting their return.
7 days later, those hopes were dashed as only a handful of troops survived. Since only 50% of the military are qualified to jump, civilians were needed to support the war effort. So, the world's leaders agreed to institute the first worldwide draft.
Hold on. Hold on. What the heck? So 50% of all the military in the world is not fit to jump to the future? What are the requirements? Let's say we've got like 10 million soldiers across the world, which it's probably like an understatement, but 10 million soldiers, half of that is 5 million. So 5 million soldiers weren't able to go through to the future? That's nuts.
Yesterday,
What are we supposed to do? Just throw up our hands, say, sorry you're dying?
But why should we still be fighting a war that, as far as we're concerned, hasn't even happened? These are
Oh my god, this is nuts. Why are you fighting this point? This war is going to happen. Like, if you can help out now, or you can just postpone it to later. And I feel like that's what they're trying to do. They're like, look, why are we trying to put in humans to help this war effort now? When this war actually hasn't even happened yet. Like what? Really? What the heck? So how does Chris Pratt come into this? Why is Chris Pratt the main character? He's a teacher. He used to work in the army. I want him to use his brain. I want him to use his head to try and calculate or like fix the situation. I don't want him to just come in guns blazing and just kill the enemy, okay?
Talking about photosynthesis and the magic of chlorophyll. It's
Wow, that was reserved for their principal, right? Their principal got drafted. That's nuts. So everyone's just like depressed now because all of their families have been drafted for a future war that they haven't even seen yet.
Really? Anyone in the class besides Martin? Class, what does Martin want to talk about?
Ancient volcanoes. Volcanoes are nature's fury, guys.
What's the point? We've seen the new number projections. We lose. Period.
They're taking thousands of people every week.
I understand that science is important, but the kids have raised a good point that I need to talk about. Because... Okay. How can I demonstrate this? I need a demonstration. And I need something to, like, demonstrate with. Okay, I'm just going to draw it on the screen. Picture the top line, right? This line right here. This is humanity and all of time, okay? At some point, aliens come in and they say, okay, we're going to kill all of you. So then humanity's like, uh-oh, we're going to lose. So then they use that timeline. They invent time travel, go back in time to, like, now. That creates a new timeline down here because they interacted with time at this point, but on that timeline they didn't. They didn't do that. So they interacted with time, created a new timeline, which is this timeline. So maybe science is important because they can try and figure out a new solution. Because everyone on this timeline now has the mind of like, oh, we're going to lose this war in like 30 years. So we need to try and come up with a solution. So everyone in this timeline is sort of like helping out this war effort. So we've got like two sections of humanity that are still like trying to figure out a solution to the war that's eventually happening. Sometimes like I start talking and I don't know where I'm gonna end up. I start talking and I'm like, I think I've got an idea here. Let's start talking about it. And then I'm sure I'll figure out a solution, or like, I'm sure I'll figure out an ending to what I'm trying to say at the very end, but I guess not. A test, huh? Holy cow! Still showing that Guardians of the Galaxy rippedness.
It says at 11:23 Eastern Time, October 13th, 2030, you'll be pronounced dead.
It says that I die in 7 years?
Huh.
How do I die?
They did the thing that I was saying! Like, they were taking the people, like, they checked their death status in the future, and then they're gonna conscript those people to go in and help. Like, yay! That's so cool!
What, are you gonna shoot me?
I didn't recognize you.
Holy cow. Look, dude. J.K. Simmons always looks like he's in really, really good shape, no matter what he does. I don't know how he does it. Like, just between movies, he just works out constantly. Jeez. Look, honestly, I feel like we're just killing time until we go to the future. Right? It's been half an hour, he's been drafted, we know what he does. We know where he works, we know he's got army history. We're just waiting for him to be sent to the future. That's it.
You're doing...
Wait, hold on. If they go for 7 days, right? When do they get teleported back? Because assuming they can, like, teleport at any point in time. So they get teleported... Okay, goddamn. Future movies always made me think, okay? Future movies? Time travel always makes me think. If they go to the future at this point in time, right? They go to the future for, like, 7 days, and they, like, wait out that 7 days. Do they need to, like... They can just travel back from the future to this point in time when they left. They don't have to go like from the future 7 days plus when they got sent out 7 days. Does that make sense? So like they should theoretically know they could send out 1,000 people, immediately have everyone come back. Does that make sense?
Be gone for about a week.
Yeah, really? Why a week though? Why can't they just teleport them back the same day? Or like a couple of seconds after? Am I making sense? Am I making sense to my viewers? Or am I just like speaking in Hindu or something?
Throats and abdomens. That's what you aim for.
Wait, what? Why? Hold on. Throats and abdomens. Are we fighting a humanoid enemy? Enemy? Wait, we haven't seen any photos of the enemy, of the aliens yet. Maybe we are fighting humans.
Like over 40? Yeah. You're thinking that in order for the time jump to occur, we have to be dead in the time we're jumping to. I mean, I imagine it's to avoid some sort of paradox.
Ah, that's what I'm saying! That's what I said! The writers thought of that! It's been 42 minutes since I started recording. Can we jump to the future, please? I get this is a lot of setup, but let's go! Come on! Pardon me.
Lieutenant, something's wrong with the output coordinates. Should we abort?
You gotta be kidding me. Of course there's something wrong. Oh, that was good. So yeah, So yeah, the majority of people will just die. Oh man. Okay, there's no way that he was able to just like move himself.
A blanket bombardment has been ordered. Get me an ETA on that right now.
On me.
They're going to eradicate every living thing.
Everyone's like, I don't know what that means. He's like, everyone And everyone's like, what? Go around? You know what? With like, she's wearing a suit. Why would you still wear a suit? Like, if I know I'm going to the future, I'm gonna try and like go t-shirt, pants, like something simple. Why are you wearing a suit with a tie? What if this entire movie, they don't actually fight anyone? That would be such a different way to approach this. Like, this entire movie, there's just this tense situation where they could be attacked by white spikes the entire time. Yikes. And they just don't fight any. Like, they just barely survive every single encounter. Because they're not trained. Oh! That looks good. It doesn't look like they're actually taking hits. Maybe their skin is stronger than we think.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah. Okay, you're kind of dragging that Joy-Con. Okay, you're really dragging that Joy-Con. You gotta stop.
Necks or the bellies. It's the only lethal part in that body. Let's go.
Necks or their bellies. Okay. So that training they said earlier, with like abdomen or the neck, actually makes sense. Okay. Okay. Oh.
You have got to get out of there.
That suit lady. Oh my god. I want her to die next, please. The suit lady. Suit wearing a suit. Really? You're in a war zone and you're wearing a suit and tie. No, not her. Yes! Get rid of suit lady. Okay, this has got me thinking actually. Oh no, she's... oh no, not her. Oh, that's really quite heroic for like people that I've known for 5 minutes. No, it's not bad. Wow. Again, another painting. Holy cow. Yeah, that was done really well, actually. I'm enjoying this movie. I don't know why, but I am.
Compared to last time I saw you.
Oh, he doesn't come back. He doesn't come back because the girl doesn't see him again. The girl doesn't see him again. He's like, I'll be back in 7 days. He never comes back because he dies in this scenario, or in this timeline. So she enlists in the army, becomes a corporal, so she can see him again. Got it. Got it. See, I'm a big brain. I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I have a PhD in biotechnology with an emphasis in genomics and immunology.
Holy cow! I've never heard of those words in my entire life, and she's made a career out of it. Whew. Aww. Is that like red water? Like, because it's been infected with like the sand around it? Or is it red water because it's red with blood? Oh, human bones. Oh. These guys are all gonna die. Okay. You need, once you shoot the thing, you need to be able to like stick it into something so your hands are free. You're just holding there, like you're holding the gun saying obviously that I don't think that's gonna work. You need to be able to shoot the thing and then stick it into something so you can continue doing other stuff. That was good. That was good. I like that. He was like, ooh. Good save. Good save. You need to like restrict its like pew, 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 as well. Otherwise, it can just shoot you through the bars.
You got her ass.
They can fly? Okay, never mind. It literally didn't matter. Very nice, very nice. I like that.
We got a call from the hospital. You were in a car accident. I heard your last heartbeat on the monitor. You know, Mom had tried to help me separate from you, but
Wait, hold on though. Hold on. Them going back in time is gonna change the future. So now, like, this whole timeline of events that she's explaining won't happen. Right? Because in her timeline, he didn't go into the future to help out future her. So now when he goes back, he's not gonna divorce his wife. He's not gonna separate from his wife. They said that twice. And he's not gonna get himself in a car crash in 7 years. Like, the future has been changed because they went back in time. Okay. Yeah. I'm not trying to downplay her pain at all of, like, losing her father. However, it's not going to happen again. Or at least it shouldn't happen again. Because this timeline has interacted with the previous timeline. Are those actual, like... Oh yeah, they are humans. Oh, nice. Deep Swell 9. 25 miles east of Port Nelson, Bahamas. Please. Please let me see a shot. I want to see a shot of, like, the Queen yelling at the center. And, like, all of the walls get swarmed with, like... things. Oh, they're the, I gotta go back. I want to see Australian flag. I want to see the Australian flag. They had, like, 6 flags lined up on the pole. Or was Australia there? No. Almost. No, that's not the Australian flag. I feel like there was a star missing. I always love seeing the Australian flag in, like, cinemas and stuff. Because it's never there. Like, no one ever thinks of Australia.
So the Miami Dolphins ever win the Super Bowl?
do you really want to know?
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's vital information. Because if he goes back in time, he can bet on the Miami Dolphins if they ever go to the Super Bowl. Like, he can just bet like 100 grand and then win like a bunch of money and be a millionaire based on that information. Right? Or when he goes back in time to his proper timeline, the timeline has changed, so now the Miami Dolphins don't actually win the time. I don't care. Let's continue. So it's Good Friday at the moment, so I'm not allowed to eat pork or red meat. So what I've gotten is McDonald's, and I don't mean to turn this into like a mukbang sort of thing, but let me tell you what I ordered. A large fillet of fish meal with an extra fillet of fish. You might be asking yourself, Ben, why don't you just get a double fillet of fish? But a double fillet of fish is not the same as 2 fillet of fishes, because there is more content in 2 fillet of fishes than there is 1 double fillet of fish. Does that make sense? So yeah, that's what I got. That's what I've been saying! See? Give me like a macro view. Show me the entire base being destroyed and overrun. Don't just show me that. Just zoom out. Show it to me. Oh my god, look at it. It's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. You need to like get further away. They're like ants. It's so good. Look at it. That looks so good. Oh. Oh, okay. So he's just gonna get yoinked back to his reality anyway, or his timeline, sorry. Yeah, so regardless, he's gonna get taken back to his timeline, regardless of whatever happens in this timeline. As long as he has a pulse. Oh, look at that! That's beautiful! 20 seconds, what are you doing? Oh my god, that's a painting! That's so beautiful. Don't drop it. What if he drops it and it splatters? Okay, he's still got it, thankfully. Like the vial just breaks. So did they mass produce the toxin? Did they do the thing?
Now I've got a solution and no way to use it.
What?
So we gotta figure it out.
What?
We're
can figure this
What?
out together.
You kept this? You kept the vial? Why? You were just at the army. You could have said like, I need to talk to like the biggest person ever. Like, get me to the president. Like, I have this vial. This can end the war. And you just kept the vial.
There is something here, but it's not sediment or blood. It's ash. It's volcanic ash. And it's not from Russia.
No. It circled back to the kid at the start. No way.
So how does Chinese volcanic ash end up on an island in northern Russia?
You know any volcano experts?
No, don't talk to the kid.
Am I in trouble?
You want me to use taxpayer money to fund a special covert mission into a hostile sovereign nation led by a biology teacher. The way things are going, we'll be lucky if we don't kill each other off long before the aliens get here.
Well, I hate to say I told you so.
I don't like when just idiot Americans are in charge and they're like, no, we need to think of the people. We need to think of the military. Like, we have a clear solution. We have examples. We have facts. We think we can go to Russia and solve this war, even if it costs like 10 grand out of the taxpayers' money, just to get a mission, to get someone to fly a plane to Russia. That's it. That's all they need to do. They need to go to Russia and then check out a volcano. That's it. 10 grand, probably, okay. Even if it costs more than 10 grand, let's say 50 grand to 100 grand. 100 grand to stop a war that will wipe out humanity in 30 years. I would roll that die. I would roll that die any day of the week. And that's 100 grand, I believe, is like an extreme high-end estimate. It probably only costs like 10 grand to send them out. Why?
I feel like this is my opportunity to give this world a second chance. Second chances are really hard to come by.
I mean, they should all just be frozen, right? Frozen, or like at least... You got way too much hair. Oh, so do I. I can't make that joke, actually.
Your secondary perimeter. If we don't come out and something else does, it cannot leave this cave. You understand?
Roger that.
It's a good point. Look. That was very good strategy. We're not allowed to let anything out. Because if it gets out early, then the war starts early. And we don't want that. You know what? It's kind of a sane way to do it as well. I would target the queen first. But that's just me. It's kind of a sane way to do it, of just like... And then just... humanely kill them. Oh, that is the queen. I mean, at least it's working. But it might wake up the others. Come on, get the other ones. Yeah, like, you should not be waiting. Oh, there's so many more. Oh my god, that thing is huge.
Holy shit! There's a whole colony down here!
We gotta blow the ship!
Oh, it was a dummy. He made a snowman. He took time out of his day to make a snowman. Good shot. Oh my god. You hit him with a snowmobile.
I'd like you to meet your grandpa.
Is that J.K. Simmons? He walks up. Sorry, I'm laughing at my joke before I even tell it. He walks up. He looks at it, he's like, not quite my tempo. He just walks away. Holy cow. What a movie. It's been 2.5 hours. It feels like I am a new man. I'm from 26 years in the future. I'm a new man. I've come out of that movie alive. I've spent my 7 days. I'm good. Honestly, that was a much better movie than I thought it was going to be. I was pleasantly surprised. I would recommend that movie to people. That's crazy. I definitely would. So thank you so much for watching. This is my second movie commentary of April, and if you want to have 2 movie commentaries every single month released, make sure you subscribe. If I hit 1,000 subs this year, I'm going to make that a reality. So 2 movie commentaries every single month. If you want to see my movie commentary for Project Almanac, which is another time travel movie, make sure you check that out. That was an absolute blast. I really enjoyed that. I think that was like my second or third movie commentary for my channel. It's fantastic. And if you want to check out my previous commentary, the science commentary that I brought out last week, that's going to be right here. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.